What's up, y'all? This is Tyrone Stock Tips, and I'm back at y'all again. And I am talking to y'all from Georgetown, Malaysia. Not a common place for people to go to, but I mean, if you travel a lot, you know. I didn't know much about this place. I only knew about it once I started looking into Malaysia. But this is Tyrone Stock Tips. We are back, and I'm here to talk to y'all about the term region beta paradox, or the it's not that bad trap. And I'm gonna walk the beach a little bit and I'll get back to y'all. Peace. And we are back. So the region beta paradox, or the it's not that bad trap. Did you know that when you're in a situation that's terrible, you're more than likely to get out of it faster than a situation that you feel is like not that bad? Here's an example of that. Where you grew up, you're used to it, and if it's a bad environment, you're used to it, you don't feel like it's that bad, therefore you never leave, right? Now, if you go to another place and it's bad, but you're not used to it, and let's just say you feel that it's terrible, they got people that are in the lease in the apartment if it's terrible, right? They got people that are, I've seen people move to a city for a month and they just got out, moved to a whole new city and state. They like left within a month, a season, a year. They were like out because it was terrible. But in a lot of situations where it's bad, but you feel like it's bearable, you tend to stay in that position for a very long time, because what do? You put so much investment into getting yourself into a situation, or you've already invested into a situation that you were born into. We could just say that you don't think that there's a need to get out of it, or to have any hastiness to get out of it, right? So you would need to do that for everything in life, right? Anything in life, you need to ask yourself, if it's not that bad, right, then would this cause you to be in this situation for a very long time? Would it cause you to just suffer the bad for a little bit, or a little, like when it's overdue? You know what I mean? Look at this area. Hold on. It's like quiet, like real quiet, laid back. Right? Funny enough, I'll tell you a quick story here, right? I got an Airbnb here. Well, not an Airbnb. I'll just say I got a place here, and the place was bad, right? And so what I thought to myself, I'm like, if they messing up on the maintenance right now and not fixing these simple things, it started to make me check other stuff. And I was like, I'm not about to bear this. I'm gonna just, I tried to leave, right? But I couldn't get a refund. And I can't go into why, because I don't want to introduce like legal stuff, right? But what I did was I forced like partial refunds, consistent partial refunds. That's kind of like a compensation. But I saw it early. I was like, I'm not going to deal with it a little bit. I'm going to just get out of it like ASAP, right? Or just get some type of fix for it as soon as possible. So that's like an example of it, right? Let me fix my server. But yeah, so you just want to stay on top of something like that. Again, just even with your overall life, because a lot of people, they feel like maybe, like you could say, maybe if I want a better life, somebody could take it as, oh, you whining, it's not that bad. I'm sure you heard that term before. Matter of fact, you can't tell me you haven't heard someone say, oh, it's not that bad, right? Cool. Now, if it's bad if you complaining and you don't make a difference. Yeah, that's bad. But it is bad if you complain and you tell yourself it's not that bad. You listen to everybody else and they say, oh, it's not that bad, and you keep yourself in that position just because you think it's not as bad as what it really is, right? It's like we using the word bad. You know what I mean? Not Michael Jackson bad, because that's good. But I'm saying it is bad. Look at these, man, look at these jellyfish. Hold on. Look at this. Jellyfish. It's huge. This is my foot, right? I wear size 11, 10 to 11, right? This thing is like almost a foot wide. Of course it's spread out, but I'm just saying that's what's swimming in the water. So I'm not really swimming in the water here. They got another area that I'm gonna go to. I just haven't gone to it yet. But what was I? Oh yeah, but I was saying your life itself, right? If you're not in a situation that you want to be in, get yourself out of it. That's like the video. If you're homeless, just buy a home. If you have cancer, just get rid of it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying don't let your life, don't waste time in your life trying to deal with something that you do not have to deal with, right? Especially if you have the ability to change it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of B-roll footage of this area. I like it. I didn't like the south area. We in the north. We by what is it called? Tang. I'm gonna put it in the description. But this this area is pretty nice. It's a more laid back, chill area. And there's another beach area further north. It's kind of like it feels like Puerto Viejo, where it's got more people around, more beach vibe. This is more like secluded Miami vibe. The other area is like more jungle, crowded vibe. You get what I mean? So I'm about to go to like a beach bar, hit up that area, try to get some smoothies, get a watermelon smoothie or something like that, and then I'll hit y'all up later. Until then, peace, 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 peace. Oh, and one last thing, don't forget to purchase merchandise at TyroneStockShop.com. I also have on Jack Hutton sunshades. You can go to that website, buyjackhutton.com. That's not my company. They just so happen to have the same last name. Ha ha ha. But also, if you want to learn to trade or to how to buy stocks, I do not tell you what to buy. I only teach. I only educate people. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not tell people what to do. Everything is at your own risk. Trading is a risk. Stock market is a risk. You can lose all your money. Especially if you talk to me, you can lose all your money. All of it. That's what I want you to know. Is the greatest risk. You can lose all your money. I just need to clear that, because people think that just because they invest in the market, they just gonna become a millionaire when they don't follow instructions, right? They don't follow the true education. But if you do want to learn, go to my Calendly. I do teach people about the market, the tendencies of the markets, and how people utilize the markets, right? So go to my Calendly. Also go to Tyrone Stock Shop for merchandise. I don't have any merch. No, I do have merchandise, but it's not with me. So do that for me. That helps the channel. Leave comments below what you think about Malaysia. I like it so far. It's not my favorite country, but it's nice. It's very affordable. I may make a video explaining about the affordability between Thailand, Japan, Malaysia, and the Philippines, since that's the 4 countries I've been to in Asia. So until then, peace. Y'all enjoy your day. Peace, peace, peace.